Welcome to Christy Loves Life. Here we discuss all things lifestyle, beauty, fashion, travel, wellness related. Today we are going to do an Ozempic update. I've lost 40 pounds since earlier this year. I'm so proud of my progress, super duper proud. I will say that this journey wasn't just Ozempic. It was diet, it was exercise, it was mindful and intuitive eating. Very mindful, very thoughtful, very intuitive. My eyebrow looks a little stuck. I got some Botox, Dysport earlier this month. So I'm loving my results, but not understanding why this eyebrow, whatever. We're about Ozempic, not about Dysport, Botox. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I've been on Ozempic since last year. I took it last year for about 2 months and then I stopped. This year, I am not as consistent as I should be. Like, I'm supposed to take it weekly and I don't. I take it every other week, every 2-3 weeks, whatever is my fancy at that point. But I will say that my A1C went up 3 points when I checked it earlier this month, but I had a really stressful work summer that I know contributed to the higher A1C. So excited to see what that will be in November when I go back. I haven't been coming on YouTube with life updates. However, I am having cosmetic surgery in December. I'm getting a tummy tuck, a lipo. At first I was going to get my breasts lifted. I mean, I'm getting closer to 40, so a pair of new boobs are better than the old boobs, but they're not my pain points on my body. You know, when I look at my body, I see my belly, the fact that it's bigger than my hips, and frankly, I don't like it. So I want to change it, and I will be changing it. And one of the components of changing my body composition was getting the weight down. So I am extremely grateful, like I said, for, you know, Ozempic and what it's been doing for me. So I do Pilates about 2 to 3 times a week. For my birthday, which was this month, I purchased a 5-pack of private lessons. So I've been going to somewhere here in Atlanta called Kimpo Pilates, and it's just such a treat. In November and December, I may invest in private lessons just so that I can have that one-on-one care while I, you know, transition into getting surgery, because the class format isn't one-on-one, and why not treat myself to something like that, because I know that I'll be returning back to DC after surgery. I make a plan, I stick to that plan, I execute that plan with grace and ease, and just handling, you know, the rocky road. I guess I could do more videos on my outlook on life and life's challenges. There's someone walking by and this is so weird because my door opened. But anyway, so yeah, so my goal is to lose 17 more pounds before surgery because I'm 258. If I really stick to this regime as hard as I can, take my medication every week, then I possibly can lose the 17 to 20 pounds, and I will be so grateful and so proud of myself for reaching that milestone and doing that. But back to, you know, day-to-day Ozempic. One of the things I would say is making sure I get in my water. I know for a fact I was suffering from impacted stools earlier this month. It was so bad I had to call out of work. Yeah, sis, it was terrible. I mean, like, it felt like I had to go, but I wasn't going. I was pushing, I was standing up, I was pushing, I was laying down, I was pushing, I was doing everything but going to the emergency room. I mean, like, I took a stool softener, did my Senate, did diuretics, nothing, child. I was in so much pain. it took about 2-3 days for everything to clear, and I hadn't used the bathroom for about a week and a half. I won't completely blame that on Ozempic. I would say that I wasn't drinking my water. I was just not drinking enough water, eating veggies, eating fruit, and just not eating enough water. Plus, I had just got back from France, and I wasn't drinking enough water because I just do not like the bathroom situation there. So I was just not doing what I was supposed to do. Just an email about my dog's vet visit just came across my screen. So yeah. One thing I will say is getting the water is super duper 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 important in this journey. Now that I know that, I'm even more committed to making sure that I at least get 40 ounces of water a day, and that's not even enough. Another thing that I'm super cognizant and making sure that I'm getting is protein. I've always been like a protein shake girly, always making sure I got that in, but now I'm taking it up a notch and making sure I'm drinking 1 to 2 shakes a day, going on my walks after work. And I was doing meal prep, but I would find that sometimes I just wouldn't eat all the food and it was pricey. I just think that I need to go back to that. And my job was buying us lunches a lot, but now I think I need to go back to that, because those weeks that I was doing meal prep, I was down 2 to 3 pounds. Like, just knowing that I didn't have to think about food, I would just eat my salads and have my meal prep ready to go. Even if it was a few bites, it was nourishment that I wasn't really getting anyway. So definitely incorporating that back into my diet. I do Fit Life Foods. I know that they have a subscription service where you can get it mailed to you. I'm in Atlanta. They have a location in Atlanta, and you can also pick it up at like Dot Fitness or something. Factor is cool, but the sauces just get me, and I forget to like put which ones I want. Flavor-wise, Factor is better. So I would say my tools for success, is about 4 of them, is intuitive eating for sure. Making sure I get that water in, walking, and Pilates. Just recently, during my Botox appointment, because it's a med spa, so they also do semaglutide there, and she was like, you gotta start weightlifting because you will lose muscle mass. And I thought that Pilates was building my muscles too, but it wasn't. So we will be trying to incorporate some more weightlifting. That's all I have to say about my Ozempic journey. If you want more videos like that, please leave a comment, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.